Dr. Telang Mofokeng. Dr. Mofokeng just delivered her final report to the Human Rights Council, focused on health as an enabler of human dignity, and we are very pleased to have her at the briefing here today. We will begin with opening remarks by the Special Rapporteur and then take questions. Dr. Mofokeng, you have the floor.
Thank you very much for that introduction. And indeed, this is my last press briefing as the Special Rapporteur on the right of everyone to the highest attainable standard of physical and mental health. And it is my absolute pleasure to welcome this opportunity to speak to you today, especially after I've just presented my report entitled The Right to Health as an Enabler of Dignity to the 62nd session of the Human Rights Council. Dignity is inherent and equal worth of every human being. It is not conditional on any status or achievement, but grounded in the fact that we are all human. It's very important that this also includes our shared capacity to suffer, to depend on the empathy of others, and to develop one's personality and life's plans. I have further asserted in my report that human rights systems are actually anchored in this very understanding of dignity. When I was appointed as a Special Rapporteur in 2020, I set out in my strategic priorities of work that I would be adopting anti-racist and anti-colonial analysis of the right to health and how we interrogate the systems of power, asymmetries, the attainment of the right to health between and also within countries. I identified dignity as a pivotal principle permeating the right to health. And across my thematic work on sexual and reproductive health rights, harm reduction, racism as a structural determinant of health, digital technology, food and nutrition, mental health, as well as the rights of health and care workers as defenders of human rights, I have identified recurring indignities, including stigma, discrimination, criminalization, social exclusion, as barriers to underlying determinants of health, and often beyond interpersonal violence, structural and systemic violence as root causes of avoidable morbidity, mortality, and human suffering. During this tenure, I also completed 5 country visits to the Maldives, Thailand, Chile, Luxembourg, and Costa Rica. And in all these countries, there were successes and areas of good practices that I've reported in my reports to the Council on these country visits. And once again, wish